I didn't hit the button. Now we're live. Oh boy.
And use that. I told you we'd forget how to do this.
Yeah. 2 weeks and we forgot how to do it. I didn't hit the button.
Yeah.
What the heck? Okay. Camp Patton Family Compound. Brenda Duncan, hello. Linda Chandler, hey Linda. Mama's East Texas Kitchen. Who else? Anybody else?
Springfield.
That's us. Ben's Over Acres. Christy Betts, hello. Pine Tree Hill. Hey, Shelly. Shelly shortened her name to just Pine Tree Hill. Red at Kiss My Grass Acres. Hello, y'all.
That was kind of a long name, anyhow.
Hey, Ron. Ron is in the house. Author of the Green Wizard book. Blackberry Rock Homestead. Hello there. And Grammy Karen. Heaven's Essentials.
They're getting more snow out there than what we got.
Yeah. Bunch of people are, I think.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, so, man, it's been a long 2 weeks. I'll tell you. I was like, I had to look because it feels like it's been way longer than 2 weeks because I was so sick.
I think it has been.
No, I looked. We were on 2 weeks ago. 2 weeks ago tonight, we've done a last live of 2021 or last live of the year or something. And hey, Mr. Willie. So yeah, it feels like it's been longer than 2 weeks because we've been through a lot since then. So I think
you've been through more than
I've been through a lot.
Been stressful.
Yeah. The last time we were on 2 weeks ago, we were talking about my daughter and son-in-law was sick, and we were going to postpone Christmas until New Year's Eve because they were sick and, we weren't going to get together, all that. So then I ended up getting sick. And my brother was coming in, and my daughter that's in the Air Force and my brother that's in the Air Force was all coming in for New Year's Eve. And where they were going to have Christmas. Well, I ended up, at the moment, I was the only one sick. So so I told them to go ahead and do it, have Christmas, because my brother would be in. They went and got my mom and took my mom over for Christmas. So she got to be at Christmas and got to see my brother and everything. And I had to watch on FaceTime because I told them to go ahead and have Christmas without me. And so I had COVID. I had tested negative at first and was just treating it like a cold. It was all up in my face, so I thought it was sinus. And that's how it started. I had really bad headaches. I was having really, really bad headaches, and it was all up through my face. And so I was thinking sinus.
She knows how I feel all the time.
I tested negative. So I just started treating it with, I done the teas, and I done, what all did I do? Vitamins and teas and
you done all
a lot
kinds
of stuff. And then I just got sicker and sicker, and finally went back up to the doctor up here and tested positive. And so then I had about 3 really bad days, 3 days of it at the end. This was at the end. I'd been through 2 weeks sick. And then right at the end, the last, I must say days 7 through 10.
Little Ray from Simply Jan.
I was just really, really sick. And then I started getting better, and I'm fine now. You can probably hear a little bit in my throat because I've got a little bit of chest congestion maybe left, but not much at all. And I'm tired. The tired is some serious business. Tired. Oh, it's a severe fatigue.
Yeah, Shelley says she had 2 days that was bad.
Constant sinus issues is miserable. Hey,
Man, I
Deb,
got that all the time.
bake a
So
leg and let's dig it. O'Rourke's. You would get a phone call. So I do have a little bit of cough left. I'm much better. Much, much, much better. Um, eccentric nature. If I miss anybody, I'm sorry. I'm trying. Hey, Jan. That's tough. I had a headache and fatigue problems the last couple of months myself. Glad you're better. Thank you. Yeah, the fatigue with this mess is terrible. But for about 3 days, I was in the bed and I was too dizzy to get up. I was so dizzy I couldn't get
oh,
up.
I know who that is.
Oh, Candy.
Mm-hmm.
For about 3
That's
days,
one
I
of the
was really
grandkids.
sick and I was
It's
so
Zoe's
dizzy I
birthday.
couldn't get up.
She's probably gonna FaceTime me. So
We'll call him after live.
yeah.
Anyway, Julie Cook, hello. Hope I don't miss anybody. Let me get down here. Skinner
Teresa
Farms,
really had
hello. COVID
COVID
or
or
bad
bad-
weed. I had COVID.
No,
But,
she actually had it.
like I
Mr.
said,
Willie.
I tested negative. So I thought, okay, it's just a cold and I'll just treat it. And, and then it just kept getting worse. And I finally went back up to the doctor and tested positive. And she said, that's probably what you had all along. And so then my daughter had said that the very end of hers was the worst. Like she had it for a couple of weeks, and the last few days was the worst. And that's what happened to me. The last few days there, I must say days 7 through 10 was terrible. I was in bed, couldn't hardly get up because I was so dizzy and all that. And then I started getting better. And I took everything, y'all. I took everything I could think of. I took all the vitamins. I was taking zinc and D and C. Now we've been taking those three since 2020, but I had quit taking them. Gonna be honest, I had quit taking mine for about 2 months when I got sick. He still kept taking them and didn't stop. And the only reason I stopped taking them was because
We know you got a
I
heart,
take
Mr. Willie.
I take I take a blood pressure medicine and a couple other vitamins and a moringa and and so I take other stuff. So when I thought everybody was better, like I said, we've been taking the zinc and D and C since 2020, and
Yeah,
just the
but I
last
don't
couple of
just do
months,
it
I
every
quit
day
taking
though
mine,
either.
and
I
he
mean,
had kept
I
taking his
yeah,
though.
when it's
But
not really going around, I'll slow down. I might
well,
take
that's
it,
what I had done. I had quit taking it for
you
about 2
know,
months, and then bam, I
about
got.
3 times a week.
But
But
anyway,
so far, knock on
he's
wood,
done great. He's done fine. I
I
just
haven't. And I've been in the house
hey,
with
John Goff,
2 of them that's had it.
Nancy.
And
Hey, Nancy.
but then again, if a
Nana's
lot of it
crazy life.
is like sinuses, who knows? I might have already had it
Mac and Patty,
and didn't
hello.
even know it because my sinuses are screwed up all the time anyway. So
COVID
I
sucks. I
might not would
still
even know.
can't taste things. I didn't lose my taste. I lost my smell for about 3 days. About 3 days, the worst 3 days, I realized I couldn't smell. But I don't think I lost my taste. But I wasn't tasting anything except orange juice because I couldn't eat. I couldn't eat for those 3 days that I was so dizzy and sick. I couldn't eat. I was drinking orange juice is all I was doing. And but I could taste the orange juice. I just couldn't smell anything, and I realized I couldn't. Slowly. I'm not sure how long I couldn't smell, but all of a sudden I realized I couldn't smell, and I was like, "Oh crap!" But it was only about 3 days. I got my smell back one morning. I smelled something, and I said, "Oh, I can smell! I can smell!" I Marcoed him and said, "I can smell! I can smell!"
Here after a while, after you made them deviled eggs a while ago, you'll probably be hoping tonight or
That I couldn't
wishing that
smell anything.
tonight that you couldn't smell again.
Many people have no symptoms at all. That's what my
Mhm.
daughter was just saying earlier. She said a lot of people are testing positive, but not even having symptoms. So you just don't
Well, it's
know.
like Jennifer. The only symptom she had was no smell, no taste. She didn't have
Yeah.
any other symptoms.
Right, right. Yeah.
And then other
Yeah.
people, they have this symptom, but nothing else. And
Dawn,
so who
Dawn
knows?
Goff, all the things acres. Dawn, I did get it. It's hanging in my window. The window over there.
Just
um,
point to the window.
the Christmas window. It is hanging in
It'll
that
show it.
window. Thank you.
Yeah.
But Nuggets Homestead. Hello, Gina. Hi, Gina. Daughter-in-law has lost taste and smell. My son and all
Mm.
3 grandkids in quarantine. Yeah, there's a lot of people in quarantine. It was Lee you smelled. I don't remember what it was that morning. I marcoed you and said, I can smell again. I don't remember. Anyway,
I don't know.
I was glad to smell something again.
I'll just say it. You farted, and
But it was
you
just
smelt
maybe
it
3 or
'cause
4 days that I couldn't smell. But anyway, I'm better. All good. It's been longer than that. Had open heart in January. Got it in February and again in July. Whew, Lordy. Mm. One of my granddaughters only lost her ability to taste. See, I think I only lost my smell for about 3, maybe 4 days. I feel bad for President Lee because Teresa has a built up butt whooping. Please pray for his safety. I'm living in a sea of boxes. Kendra is moving in the morning. Oh my goodness. I had a few days where my oxygen level dropped that were scary. Yeah, I think when I was in bed, the 3 days I was in bed, I think I got my chest got pretty tight and I got a little scared. And they had told me and they didn't give me nothing. I've had people say, "Why didn't you get the antibodies? Why didn't you do this? Why didn't you do that?" They didn't offer me nothing. My doctor said, "You're almost over it. Go home, deal with it." By the
Yeah.
time I found out I had it, I'd done had it for like over 2 weeks because I had a negative test first.
Yeah, Keith, we got it before you
So
did.
then by the time I found I had a positive test, she said, "You're on your last
Turn
few
that down.
days. Just go home and deal with it, and you're going to be fine in a few days." And I told her what all I'd been taking. I told her I'd been taking zinc and D and C, and she said, "That's fine. Keep taking that and keep hydrated and rest." So by the time I got a positive test, it was too late. Um, okay, I'm trying to catch up on how was strawberry jam. Um, it was good. Red at Kiss My Grass Acres sent us a box of stuff and a strawberry jam and some other things. It was great. Well, I sent y'all some snow. Did you get it? Yeah, we got the snow. Probably about 3 inches, I think. Didn't have any taste.
Not 3 or 4. 3
Uh,
and a half, 4.
Willie Parker, why are you not Mr. Willie on here now? Hello, Backbeat Rhythm. Cups were finally sent out this morning. I'm so sorry that it took so long. Backbeat Rhythm.
Well, if he's on a phone,
I went ahead
he
and
may
sent
be
2.
on
Went ahead and sent
his.
2 cups to you,
He
but
may
we
be
just
on
got them
his
out
new
this morning
phone.
because I've been so sick.
'Cause
I have no
he
taste,
he
smell,
had to get a new
energy. I have a
phone,
cough,
and
chills, headaches. Oh, feels like someone's squeezing my ribs. Oh no, Nancy. Nancy's got it or got something. It sounds about like it. Yeah, I'll pray for you because it's miserable. It's
so
pretty
Mr.
miserable.
Willie may be on his new phone.
Ban everything. I take I can't say that. I've tried to say that. Kirsten.
What?
Right there. Immune Boost Formula, B12, Omega 3 fish oil, vitamin K2, magnesium, iodine, 1,000 milligrams of C. That's what I take. 18 milligrams of NAC. I'm not sure what NAC is. And 1,000 or 100,000 of prescribed vitamin D per week. Wow, that's a lot of vitamin D. Wow. I don't know what I'm taking. I'm taking vitamin D and C and zinc, and I take magnesium. See, I take a bunch of other vitamins, so that was why I slacked off of the
She's always got
zinc
some
and
kind of.
stuff. And then, I don't want to take so much stuff. I don't want to take so much stuff. And I have to take blood pressure and low dose aspirin, and then I take a moringa, and then I take a arthritis pill, which I would like to get off of, but just hadn't been able to. I'd like to get off all of it, but and then I take, like I said, moringa. I take magnesium, but I had gotten off of that because I felt like I was taking too much crap. So I slacked off of some things and then got sick, right? Except when it comes to choosing my lovely spouse, of course.
Well,
I
you
take
can have
vitamin
too
D
much of a good thing.
regularly.
Got a new phone, and somehow I
Where you
lost.
at? Oh,
Right.
Mr. Willie.
That's what I was trying to tell you a while ago, but you wouldn't listen to me. You kept.
Okay.
So I was just trying to tell you
What?
what was the reason why Mr. Willie probably wasn't Mr. Willie on here.
Okay.
He's probably using his new phone
Ah, okay.
because he
Um,
gonna use his old phone for certain things.
Backbeat Rhythm is sick too. There's a lot of people sick. And there was a stomach flu going around too. So
Yeah, now I did have
there
that.
was several different things going around, and everybody
I did have it for a couple of
seemed like
days.
everybody was sick with something. Trying to fight off this bronchitis.
iPhone 13. That's a bad number.
That's what I have.
That's the reason why you have problems with it.
No, mine's 12. Never mind. Mine's 12. I don't have 13. Mine's 12. Mine's at Max Pro or something. I don't know. Our doctor told us to take 10,000 IU of D3 a day, especially during the winter. Yeah, that sounds like a lot. I'm not sure what mine is. Now you got me curious. I'm taking 2 of whatever it is, but it's
only take
D3.
one.
You only take one? I've been taking 2.
But I stay outside all the time too.
Right.
So
Exactly. Congratulations on your new phone, Mr. Willie. I hate that it made you have issues with your logins. Hey, Kathy. There's Kathy, Living Miracle Homestead. That is high class phone. I take vitamin D, omega 3, vitamin E, lutein, and elderberry, and have doubled up on all of them. They prescribed that high dose of D3 for sister for a short time.
man, everything said
Take copper.
copper.
When you're taking zinc, it depletes it. Take vitamin K2 with MK12 with your magnesium so the calcium works properly with it. It's very important. I will check into that. Let me write that down real quick. MK12. We'll check into that. Backbeat Rhythm said my head's pounding. Now that's how mine started. And I had a pretty bad headache most of the time, I guess. But mine really started with a terrible, terrible headache. And it was through my eyes. So I was thinking sinus. And then I got a test because my daughter and son-in-law had COVID. So I went and tested and it was negative. So I thought, oh, okay, I'm good. I just got sinus something. And I didn't go back. I just kept treating myself at home, but I kept getting worse and worse. Hey, I can't pronounce that name. Ja
De blue.
de blue de blue de blue de blue Ja de blue Ja de blue. Glad you're back and you are on the mend. You guys mean the world to everyone. Oh, thank you. I think that's Mike in Georgia. Am I correct? I think that's Mike in Georgia. I think. Praying
I'm
for
pretty sure.
everyone that is sick. Yeah,
Yeah, I think
it's
it's
been
Macon,
terrible.
Georgia.
It has been terrible. And a lot of people sick, still sick. Keith is sick of the cold weather already. Yeah, me too. But I've been in anyway, so I'm getting out Sunday. Sunday's my first day. I'm gonna get back out. I could have got out yesterday. I could have got back out yesterday, but I decided to wait a few days until Sunday. And then Sunday, and some people are going to say probably shouldn't do that, but I haven't seen my mama in about 2.5 weeks, 3 weeks. I don't know how long it's been. I'm going to see my mama Sunday. I'll wear my mask
Well, hey, North Star.
but I'm going to see my mama Sunday. I was told by the health department that I could get back out yesterday. So I thought, well, I'll still wait a few days longer, but I'm going to go see my mama Sunday. I was told if you're thinking about taking the monoclonal antibodies to make sure they are antibodies for the same type of COVID you actually have. Otherwise, your body is fighting COVID you have. Well, here's the thing I was saying about that. I've had people ask me why I didn't get that or do this or do that. But like I said, my doctor, and I asked her about the antibodies, and she said
No,
that
Shannon, I never did get it. Or not that I know of.
she said
If
that
I did,
she said number one, my insurance wouldn't cover,
I
and
didn't
number
even
two,
know
there's
it.
only one hospital around here that's
So,
doing that, and that's in Mayfield. And she didn't recommend I worry about it. I was almost over it. I only had a couple of days left to go, and she thought I was about to be over it, which I was. So I felt sorry for the folks that don't get enough sun. Yeah.
hmm.
Let's see. Hey, Kathy at North Star Prepstetter. Finally, a Friday, I'm free. Can't take vitamin D. It makes me really sick. Now, zinc can make me sick at my stomach if I'm not careful. I had to get a coated Z to
Yeah,
that
she got my money, Mr. Willie.
it's a certain type of dissolve. I forgot what it's called, but there's a certain type of zinc that doesn't upset your stomach, and I had to get that because it upset my stomach every time. Okay, I'm reading down through here. To continue and know your body is being told to fight a second battle at the same time. Yeah. Hey, Sheila Scott. Let's see. All right, I'm just trying to read down through here. I got behind. I can't imagine pumping my body full of all those supplements on a daily basis. I just eat healthy and get sun and rely on the great physician. Well, I would like to do that, but every time I tried to get off of my high blood pressure medicine, I start having problems again. So I got back on it a couple of times. Couple of times I tried to get off the blood pressure medicine and couldn't. And then they gave me the low dose aspirin on top of that. And then when my knee was hurting so bad, and they decided I had rheumatoid arthritis, and she gave me a pill for that. And I would like to get off all of that, but I just can't right now. I would like to wean myself off of it and do better, but they say some tests are false negative and false positive. Yep, definitely. Mine was false negative.
Or you had a false
Tommy's
positive at the end.
Tommy started with what we thought was stomach virus. Yep. Okay, let me get on down here. I am way behind. If you would like
Yeah.
to send a note, okay. Read, go see Mama. I'm gonna go see Mama.
New phone, so I put me in
Oh,
the chat
Teresa
again.
told Libby to put a hex on my new phone.
Airplane didn't work.
Yeah, you better, because they locked Mama's nursing home. Yeah, I hope they don't. I think I hate to even say that. I think the nursing home out here is sick and tired of it all and ready to say, everybody out there's vaccinated. All the residents, all the staff are vaccinated. and they're still getting it.
Yeah, I was going to say half
And
of them, they
the
come down with it.
administrator is just kind of like, oh, who knows? We're either going to get it or we ain't. Who knows? I mean, she's not doing that. She's not being irresponsible, but at the same time, she's sick and tired of it all.
Mhm.
I think the symptoms last a lot longer than you're contagious. Yes, that's pretty much what the health
Yeah.
department told me. Now that you have the virus, your body will be able. Now that you have the virus, your body will be able to
Mhm.
naturally fight other variations. Yeah, she told me that, but she told me for 3 months, and I just don't believe that. I had heard 6 months, and the health department said 3 months. And I just don't believe. I think you're right. I believe Rand Paul. I love Rand Paul, y'all.
Mhm.
And I believe Rand Paul.
Well, thank you, Keith.
Thank you, Keith. I'm just
Now,
scrolling down. I'm
yeah,
just getting down
we're
here.
just now getting down to this.
I bought 3 cheap
You're a lot.
AeroGarden type hydroponic indoor gardens. My radishes are already sprouted and growing after only 3 days. Wow.
Hmm.
They're simple to grow. Wow. That's awesome. I started getting upset stomach with the zinc. I did too. I had to get a different kind. It's called something. I can't think of it right now, but it's coated and it's I want to say slow release, but it's not slow release. It's something about absorb it. I don't know. I can't remember. Who's that?
I don't know, and
Okay.
I can't understand it. So,
Anyone here
wow.
harvest wild yeast for bread making? No, I've never done that.
No.
Anybody else? And again, thank you, Keith. I'm trying to scroll down through here and get caught up on the Pine Tree Hill. Did you change your name? Yes, she shortened her name. If you stopped beating on President Lee, you wouldn't have these health issues.
That's right.
Temporary
It's
loss.
karma
Chat,
getting her,
couldn't
Mr.
find
Willie.
that one anymore. I did. It was very long to type out for those on a phone.
Mm-hmm.
It's going to sweep through no matter what we do anyway. Exactly. That's what the administrator at the nursing home, she's like, they're all vaccinated and they're still having cases, come and go. And she's just, I want to know about the canned rabbit. I had done a video way back. It was probably 2 years ago, I guess now, that I done the rabbits, that I butchered the rabbits, and we have 10 baby rabbits.
No, it was like a year ago.
Or whenever it was, I had a video butchering the rabbits, and I'd put them in the freezer. And so we decided to go in and clean out the freezer and do some canning. And I'd been waiting to do that. And so this morning I said, get them rabbits out of the freezer. I'm going to can all that up. So I thawed them out and canned up. I cut the meat off the bone and done a raw pack. I just cut the meat off the bone, which of course most of you know rabbit don't have tons of meat. But I cut all the meat off of the bone and raw packed it in my jars and cold raw pack in my jars, and then pressure canned them for hour and 15 minutes. And I took all the bones that was left and put in the crock pot, and they're still over there in the crock pot cooking down for broth. So, and I will can my broth and use my broth for
rabbit bone broth,
soup starter, soup base. Albany Mountain, hello there. When got over it, the health department said your body had antibodies against it for 3 months. Then you hear 4 to 8 months. Yep, just like everything else, it depends on
each person.
Yeah, I agree. I like Paul too, feisty little rooster. I missed that conversation.
Well, yeah,
because I'm way behind.
Yeah.
The yeast is already on the flour. The yeast is already on the flour. They researched it. The flour you use has a lot to do with the yeast it has. Please keep my church in y'all's prayers because we have to shut down Wednesday night service and have a limited number on Sunday service. Yeah. Mm. Hey, Boots and Bounty Homestead. Been missing y'all. I feel like we've been gone longer than 2 weeks. We have been off of, and I was so sick, I really haven't watched anybody or anything. And I'm sorry about that. I just felt too sick to sit there and try to watch. I tried to listen to some, just playing it and letting it sit by my head. But then I would either fall asleep and miss it, or people would be saying stuff and I'd want to grab the phone and look at it, and then that's dizzy and just I just couldn't do it. I just tried to stay quiet and I didn't listen to much of nothing. I did listen to some.
It's been hard for
videos and lives,
quiet though, even through it.
Anyway, but I've missed everybody. It feels like it's been longer than 2 weeks. It's been a long 2 weeks. Let's see. Better than no yeast. Awesome that y'all made room in the freezer. Yes, I would like to get some meat bought up now. But I would probably just can that too. So I don't know. We didn't get a deer. We wanted to get a deer this year, and we did not ever get a deer this year. So we don't have that. I would like to find some good deals on some meat.
There's still a possibility one could walk.
We are going to butcher 3 roosters very, very soon. I've been waiting.
All right,
I probably 2 or 3 weeks ago said I was going to butcher.
Fall down.
Not Keith.
Make another snow angel. Mess around, fall down out there.
6 people at work that are vaccinated are off this week because they all have it. There's 2 that didn't, and 3 of us unvaccinated didn't get sick. Yeah, it don't matter. That's what we're talking about, the nursing home. They're all vaccinated, and they've still been getting it. What do you mean by wild yeast? Okay. They're still talking about that. How long will you cook the bones for the broth? I don't know. I'm going to cook them until it's just fallen off the bone, because there's still little meat all over it. I'm just going to cook it all night. I've got it in the slow cooker. I'm going to cook it all day and all night. And then in the morning, after I get up and get going, I will turn it off and let it cool a little bit and can it. And by then, it'll be all completely off the bone. I'll strain it to get all the stuff out, because this is going to be just broth. So I'm going to strain it and just do broth out of it.
You got me tired.
I'm tired. Yeah, the fatigue with this COVID is just crazy. I get tired so easy, and I had to sleep a couple times a day, take a nap, and just so tired.
And I've been home for the last 2 days.
Teresa killed the Easter bunny. Okay, so we've got 10 more out there. They're fixing to be weaned.
I've been working out in the shed the whole time.
Yes, he's been in the shed a lot. That's probably one reason he didn't get too sick, because he stayed away from me.
Well, hell, I didn't want to be by you.
I know. I don't blame you.
I want to be around you when you're healthy.
I don't blame you there either. Oh no, I don't blame you for that either, I guess. Anyway, the rabbits, I'm gonna. They're about weaned. We're fixing to take and separate them and put them in a pen by themselves, so that I don't, I don't fool with them.
Fixing trying to jump out anyway.
Yeah, well. But yeah, we're going to separate the bunnies and put them over in a cage by themselves, grow out cage. And then as soon as 12 weeks, I'm fixing to start butchering them, like 2 at a time, because my hands can't handle more than 2, and he won't do it.
I don't eat them, so I ain't going to kill them.
Okay. You made that clear.
That's
why I said it.
I ain't going to
I'm sorry, my post
seemed
to be cut in half. Either I'm touching the wrong key or typing too many words. Don't know. Everyone at church office had it in September, and now they all have it again.
Fish.
I know a lady who have had the 2 shots and booster, who has it has it, not sick, but now the rest of the family has it. The people who didn't get sick have had it before, though.
Well, thank you, Jana.
Um,
Took a while to get it done, though.
Sometimes you just have to stay off social media for your health. It's okay to do that. Yeah.
The beads start.
Yes, I needed rest, and I couldn't. Oh, I was so dizzy, I couldn't look at it. There was no way. Post a second video. Do you ever get a chance to watch it? It was my garden before the freeze. Yes, I did watch that, Shelley. The topic for my live tonight: Camp Patton Family Compound. The topic tonight is sourdough starters and wild yeast. Awesome. Anyone want to come on the panel, email me and I'll send you the link. There you go. If you know anything about sourdough starter and wild yeast. The wild yeast on the blackberries here in Louisiana makes them turn into high octane wine.
You get a blackberry.
I'm
and it's got
sure
that white
glad you're
looking
getting
film
over
on
it. Thank
That's
you,
what it
Susan.
is.
Sensitive to light and sound started yesterday, and everything tastes like gritty chalk. Ew. See, I didn't have a problem with taste, I don't think. But for 3 days, I wasn't doing nothing but drinking orange juice.
Actually, she was just talking about you the other day, Mr. Willie.
She may miss everyone, but the question is, does she miss a certain black guy from Eastern North Carolina? Yes. I always miss you, Mr. Willing. Woohoo on Rand Paul. I love Rand Paul, and I truly believe him. He's a doctor, and he's a smart doctor. Fauci is like a mad scientist. I don't care what they gonna do. Fauci is like a mad scientist. That's what he is, a mad scientist that's doing whatever Bill Gates tells him to do.
Oh, sweet baby Jesus.
Rand Paul really cares about people and is an excellent doctor.
Hey, is that there open up a door for me?
No, shut up.
Yeah, shit.
I usually cook my broth in the crock pot all day and overnight, and
Yeah, I thought that was fixing to be
up
a
around
doorway right there. Whenever she got started,
No.
I was going to be able to actually
fatten
go
up
off.
those bunnies to fill the jars. Yes, I need to do that. I think that those others, they
I
didn't
ain't saying
have
a
a
rabbit
whole
ain't
ton of
good.
meat, but I need to fatten these up and get them fattened up.
It's not my choice of meat.
Yeah, fill the jars.
It's not one that I go
I
to.
like to cook bones until I can mash on
So
them,
if it's
and they
something that I ain't
smush.
gonna.
I've got some rabbits that need to take to freezer camp. Yep.
I don't.
About the 1st of March,
I
these will
told
be
Teresa
ready.
she was gonna get rabbits.
When I
They
caught
was all
COVID
hers.
last year, I was so sleepy
She
and
was gonna
tired.
do.
But other than that, my symptoms were mild. Some fever, chills,
She was
headache.
gonna have to do the
Very
raising,
tired. Very
slaughtering,
tired.
the cleaning, the
Yes.
whole 9 yards, because I wasn't messing with them.
He don't really like it a lot.
I
He ate some grilled before that he said he thought was pretty good, but I like soup. I love soup. Most of my rabbits probably gonna
Thing
be in soup.
She likes doing more roasted meat, and it's in like a water, and it just, I don't know. I'm not big on the roasted chicken in a crock pot or anything like that. I'd rather it be
He don't like
cooked
soup.
on open fire.
Mhm.
That's the way I like my meat.
Susan said you did a beautiful job on the dream catcher.
Well, thank you.
Glad you sound better. Hey, David. David said, glad you sound better. I do sound better, but you can still I can hear it. I can tell my voice ain't right. But then I've got a little bit of cough. Little bit. Not too bad, though. I am still tired. At least you got some rest from work. No, I didn't. Still had to work. The only day I didn't have to work was the first Wednesday that I was really, really sick.
Yes, if I'm
I
gonna
was
eat a
too
rabbit,
dizzy to
I'd
get
rather
up.
be grilled.
But the other days that I was dizzy and in bed wasn't work days anyway. So then come Monday morning, this Monday morning this week, I had to get right back at it. I worked Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday here from home. And the last week before that, I worked Monday and half a day Tuesday. And then that was it. I was too dizzy to be up. I had to get in bed and they had to do it. They had a lady that works from home sometimes, done the rest of it and got it done. We used to go camping and hunt rabbits at night with Benjamin. Wait a minute. We used to go camping and hunt rabbits at night
But
with
you know,
Benjamin
Josh, that there the
pelicans.
same way
Then
whenever she
roast
had the
them
quail.
over and
I
open
told
fire.
her if she was gonna have quail and she was gonna be eating them,
And I did.
she was gonna take care of them.
And I did.
Because I don't.
And I did until
I
something
don't do
got
quail.
all the rest of them.
Yeah.
And
figured
Anne
out what it
Marie, I
was.
saw Anne Marie come in. Hey, Anne Marie.
Yeah, he
Is she
definitely
sick
only in it
too?
for the money.
Let's see. Go, kitty. Agreed with you
Don't
on
get me
that,
wrong,
mad
I've killed
scientist. Dr.
killed
F,
many
he is only
rabbits
in it for
growing
the
up.
money.
We used to
You
hunt
just
these
went
hills and hollers around here
Lee
all
the
the time for rabbits.
Clintons. Watch it, Lee. The Clintons are on the way.
And I hope they didn't see
Have
that
they
video
found
I
a
done
camera
that
yet
time.
that can get Fauci's nose in focus? I bought a new computer after watching a Fauci video. That's funny.
You're right, Julie. I mean, there's.
I like rabbit. Love fried rabbit.
I mean, it's just
rabbit
like
and dumplings.
everything.
There you
I
go,
mean,
Linda. Rabbit and dumplings. That's the thing.
I mean, things.
Make it like pulled pork.
There's things that you
I've
will
never
eat,
tried that.
and you have eaten before, but you have a preference of go to on what you actually like and
Yes,
what you don't
Patty.
like. And if it's something that you
What are
just
you doing?
really ain't
You better be
into, you're not really gonna do it. I mean,
Okay, Skinner Farms said make it like pulled pork. It's really good.
well, yeah, I could do that.
I know when I had the crud, I did a lot of sleeping. Yeah, I did for the 3 or 4 days I was in bed. Ugh. Are you taking mullein still? I've done some mullein tea. I need to do more. I only drank. I probably the whole time I was
There's
sick.
enough cows around here.
The whole
They
time
don't
I was
breed
sick, I
that
drank
much around
about
here.
3 or 4 cups of mullein tea. I never did smoke it. He's been smoking it. I never did smoke it. I drank
You talking about
mullein
what I
tea.
smoke? Mr. Willie
When
be
the
thinking that
bunnies
I've been with Snoop Dogg.
when the bunnies breed into the hundreds and eat your garden, they start looking evil real fast.
Yeah, but there are too many cows around here.
Hi, Honey Hollow. Honey Hollow from
really
snowy
not,
East Kentucky.
really not
I
that
want some
big
quail
around here
again.
anymore.
Yeah, I do too. Want quail again. But something got in our last quail and got them, and I've thought about it, but I just hadn't jumped back into that. Feed the wood stove. Okay, I have a giveaway. I've got to hurry up here. We got 15 minutes to do this giveaway.
Yeah, you
I
better.
made friends with I made friends with 2 wild rabbits in my yard. They're crazy when they're friendly. One was a huge
Teresa
swamp rabbit.
Hitler.
He'd come up to me at night and butt my leg.
Neither one of us is missing her.
Missing who?
Hitler Karen.
Oh, the dog. No.
Mhm.
No, we don't miss that dog. Did you lose your taste and smell? Not my taste. I lost my smell for like 3 days. 3 or 4 days. That's it. Lee, I'd rather have beef than anything. Yeah. I smoked mullet. It puts it right at the source where it's needed.
Exactly.
Susan
I can
Green.
smoke it
Hello,
and it
Susan
won't
Green.
be 10 minutes later and I can cough some.
You know,
I don't know where in the hell it comes from out of my lungs, but
Let me look at my list. I have a list, and
is
I haven't
chunky.
even followed it at all. So we probably
Bad.
talked about most of it anyway. Let's see. Diet. I'm going back on keto diet.
That's good.
Um,
Definitely need to plant
got the
that.
rest of the raised beds.
Get
Oh,
it growing.
Lee's working on my raised beds, y'all. I got to get this last few things in so we can do our giveaway.
Yeah.
Lee is working on the raised beds again, and
As always, Lee is last on the list or whatever he's doing.
He's shut up. He's got all of them framed up, and gonna finish them up, and then I'll be better, and I'll get out there and help him fill them, and we'll start filling them soon. And we want to get those finished up and filled before spring. And we've got some inside things we need to get done before spring. And so we're really got a lot to do, a lot going on, and busy. So we are going to do our Friday night lives again. I'm not going to do Thursday for a while. So I was doing a Thursday lunch live talking about healthy eating and keto and all that. I'm not going to do that for a while, because I've got so much I need to catch up on and do. And that really, I work Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday. So then Thursday, I really need to get busy and get caught up on, the house and the things that I need to do. So that Thursday lunch was really breaking into my time and messing me up, So I'm not going to do that for a while. We will do Friday night live and try to get a video out here and there. But until spring, until we're foraging again, we probably won't do a lot. But we would appreciate it if you check out our wild foraging video playlist. And if you will watch some of those foraging videos that we've done, and there's a playlist, and that will get you ready for spring and to be thinking about some of the things you can forage in the spring and get all readied up to forage in the spring. So watch some foraging videos, not just ours. Watch ours, please, but watch other foraging videos and be ready to forage in the spring.
I got something I want to say.
And then
I don't care if we go over a little bit.
Okay, go.
All right, here's the thing about me and Teresa. I can do something, and I think I'm doing something really great. And then I'll bring it back home, and she's like, "Really? We already had that, or we've already got 10 of them, or something like you done with that blanket that time."
Okay.
Well, she sends
Where is this going?
Well, she sends me to the damn store today to get a few things. One thing's on the list was ketchup. And I'm thinking, all right.
Okay, I know where it's going.
I'm like, all right, well, I go in the store and had 2 different sizes. And I'm like, well, I'm going to get the bigger one. That way we don't have to buy ketchup as much, because the grandkids really love ketchup. I'm not a ketchup eater, but, well, that there'd be great. So I come in, I got everything that she wanted, these 2 coats and all. Come in, she's like, "Oh,
in a hurry.
Thank you, darling." And I'm like, I finally do something right for a change. And then she goes, taking stuff out of the bags. And next thing I hear is, "Really? Really? I buy this." And then she starts telling me, "How in the hell are these little grandkids going to pick this up without getting it all over the place?"
4 pounds of ketchup.
You won't have to buy ketchup.
It's heavy.
Well, the kids only weigh about 20 pounds a piece, so
those
they ain't gonna
kids
eat.
Cannot pick this up. I said, I'm gonna have to buy more ketchup to get a smaller bottle.
So anyhow, when I come in, I thought, finally I done something right. But no, hell no. That went hell in a handbasket real fast.
Well, I went to pick it up, and I was like, God, it hurt my arm.
I have
carpal tunnel.
Back
it
right
hurt
whereabouts
my
I normally
tunnel to pick it up. I was like, geez, Lee, how you think them little kids is going to pick this
Well,
ketchup
I
up and use
didn't know that she wanted the
it?
kids
It
to
is
pick
that
it up.
big. It is that big, Mr. Willie. It is 4 pounds. 4 pounds. It's bigger than my
You got to
head
grow some guns like I got.
and wide. It's not just big, it's wide. It's huge.
See, Honey Hollow.
Get
Getting
a
us
small squeeze bottle to
Yeah.
refill. I'll have to. Gonna have to buy some small condiment bottles for ketchup. Yep. Okay, we got to do this giveaway. We got 10 minutes.
Mhm.
There was all kinds of little bots or something up there. I'm just gonna ignore them.
Bots.
Bots. Those are bots. What they call them, I don't know. But we'll just
Mr.
ignore
Willie
them.
ain't no bot.
Okay. I have the Old Farmer's Almanac 2022 Garden Planner. It's a hardback. It's very nice. Well,
What?
if I could flip. I
Oh,
can't flip.
2022. Never mind.
I can't flip through it. I was trying to
Hell,
flip
it is
through it.
2022.
It's very nice. It's got all kinds of information in it. It's a hardback. I have one, and I ended up with an extra. So we're gonna give this away tonight. It's really nice. I ordered one. Long story. I'm not even gonna go into it. I accidentally
Probably a story that she
accidentally
don't
got
want me
too
to know
many.
about.
Yeah, probably. I
So
accidentally got too many. So
that's probably what that all boils down to.
So we are going to give that away right here, right now, in the last few minutes of our live. Let me see if we had anything else we needed to talk about. I said I'm not going to do Thursday lunch live for a while because I have just so much I need to catch up on and get done. And we've got a lot of things we've got to get done around the house and stuff.
But
Before
how are you planning
spring.
on giving this away?
Hang on, we're gonna do the number thing. I don't have time to do
Oh.
nothing else. I just want to make sure I said everything. And about we will be back on Friday nights. We will try to get a video here and there, but until spring, we're probably not gonna have just a whole lot.
We're probably gonna be on slow mo.
Besides our Friday night live. And I'm gonna try to catch up with some of y'all that do lives. I haven't in 2 weeks, I haven't hardly got to watch much. Been too sick. I tried to watch a few, but I'm going to try to catch up with everybody, and we appreciate y'all. And I'd rather someone else have the planner. If I win, I garden with psychic power. Oh, awesome!
That's what I basically do.
What time on Friday nights? We are 7 Central Time. 7 p.m. Central Time on Friday nights. We will be on, and we try to do a giveaway every once in a while. We have the Blue Cup Club. We do giveaways on those, and I need to send out newsletter to members again.
CP Club now.
And so we're going to try to keep all that going. But until spring, we just probably won't have a whole lot because we've got to get caught up on things.
See,
the stuff. We've got to do the stuff.
Now too.
We learn about the stuff and talk about the stuff, but now we really have to get busy on the stuff because we're behind.
Bad.
Bad. So, all right, we're going to give this away and then we're going to get out of here. We will do a number. Let me see. Pick a number, Lee. Pick a number between 1 and 40.
I thought you was going to do the.
No, I don't have time to find it and do it all.
Between what?
I said the number thing. Pick a number between 1 and 40. A number between 1 and 40. And I will type in go. Don't type numbers in till I type in go. Sorry, Charlene. You're going to have to go again after I say go. None of those numbers are counting until I say go. All right. He's got him a number. All right. Go. Now, type in numbers, and whoever gets it first wins this book. So be watching. We got to watch. After I said go, there's go. Nope. Nope.
Close.
Shush. Don't be giving secrets away.
Well, they don't know which
Oh,
one
there
I'm
it
looking
is. Hold on. There it is.
at.
Camp Patton Family Compound, 27. Turn around and show them. Camp Patton. You ain't showed nothing. I saw Camp Patton Family Compound with it first. Brenda got it, but he was before her. Let's make sure everybody see the same thing. Camp Patton got it way up here first. 27. Yep. All right, Gil, email me your address, and you will get this here book.
I was going to write 80.
So
make them really go.
All right, let me write down who won because I'll forget. All right, yeah, Gil, send me your address, and I will send you out that little book there. I ended up with an extra, so thought I would just give it away instead of sending it back and going through all that crap. All right. Thank y'all so much for being here with us. And like I said, it feels like, where did you get the book? Amazon. I ordered me one on Amazon and ended up with 2. And I got charged for 2. I actually got charged for 3. But anyway.
Well, where the hell's the third one?
I gave it for a Christmas gift. But I didn't give that one for a Christmas gift. I thought I'll save it and do it live. So anyway, there you go. Ordered it on Amazon. You been
drinking any of that?
No,
tea
I'm just getting tired. I'm getting tired.
No, whenever you ordered that book.
Well, I don't know.
Was you drinking some of that
No.
tea that you was that one night? Herbal tea that had you
yeah, it was good to have you on, Susan Green, and anybody else new. Charlene is new. And we appreciate all of y'all, and we will see you next Friday night. So don't know if we'll have a video between now and then. I'm not going to worry too much about videos until spring. We've got so much to do. We really got to get caught up on stuff and do the stuff. And so anyway, I just ordered an electric tiller, pounds of heirloom seeds, and a big Amazon greenhouse, but now I have to wait for the people to move their trailer off my lot. It's good to see y'all. Good to see y'all too. We love chatting with y'all, and it's just it feels like it's been forever. I feel like it's been more than 2 weeks. But anyway, sent address.
Well, that's because you got that cat.
Are we supposed to get caught up? Yeah, she never gets caught up either. No, but we got to try.
No.
So we got to at least try.
There's been a lot of things that's been kind of put on back burner.
Good, Kathy. Good. Kathy just ordered her one.
And with everything that was going on, and
we'll
with
get
the holidays
caught up with y'all
and
too.
holidays, and then her getting sick and other people being sick.
It's been a bad 2 weeks.
And everything has just been.
Camp Patton Family Compound is live in 1 hour. Y'all be sure and go over and see him.
Things have really piled up.
I will try to be on
over
there
the last few weeks.
If I am not already in bed, because I'm already wearing down. Hey, Pam's Place Backyard Home.
I got to go out here and let these dogs out.
All right, that's
let
it. We
them
go.
Use the bathroom.
See y'all next Friday night.
They get locked back
There's
in
Camp
the
Patton's. There's Gil. Gil at Camp Patton Family Compound. There's his link. He will be live. A lot of Friday nights I have to take care of my dad. Yeah, we understand. You know, it's so much to do. We just catch up when we can, and I'm gonna try to catch up with all y'all because I've been off for 2 weeks and it feels like 2 months. Honestly, it does. All right. Good night.
Josh is telling you check your messenger.
Okay. All right.
So.